If there's one game that's been getting the lion's share of attention since the next-gen consoles launched, it is without a doubt Titanfall. And with it being an Xbox and PC exclusive, it's a key weapon in Microsoft's arsenal, and something that they will hope will help pick up sales to close the gap on the PS4. And from some serious time with the beta, we're confident that this game is going to offer them a chance to do that. To put it in a nutshell, Titanfall is a first-person shooter by the co-creators of Call of Duty, and the first game from Respawn Entertainment, which has been founded and staffed by much of the senior team from Infinity Ward. And it's easy to see it borrows so much from Call of Duty, but rather than a real World War setting, they've opted for a sci-fi future backdrop, where jetpack equipped soldiers fight both on foot and while encased in giant robotic titans. Interestingly though, the game doesn't have a traditional single player mode, but instead a campaign multiplayer, and Respawn has put single player style set pieces as part of the multiplayer environment with pre-scripted sequences, all of which is very fresh and exciting. And obviously one of the key elements of this game is the titans that you get to jump into, and to obtain one in the game you earn XP by killing the enemy, which eventually brings the launch of your titan. And once you jump inside, it acts like an extension of the soldier, and the titan's massive weapons and onboard rockets give you an overwhelming sense of power. And you can also sidestep attackers by sliding in any direction, and they can catch bullets and rockets fired at them with a magnetic field called the Vortex Blocker, and return them to the sender, which is so much fun when correctly executed. While Titans may have bigger guns, they're far from invulnerable. Every soldier has an anti-Titan weapon, a high caliber gun or rocket launcher, and sustained fire from this can destroy the Titan's shield and then slice through their armour. You can also take down Titans by leaping onto them, ripping their armour and then blasting away at their internals. Gameplay wise, Titanfall feels amazingly slick. The frame rate is smooth, controls feel spot on. Titanfall is also very unrestricted, as you're able to run up walls and use the smart pistol to execute perfectly placed kills. In the beta there were also a few different game modes to engage in, like Attrition, Hardpoint and Last Titan Standing. Attrition is where you are placed in teams and anything and everything that is killed earns each team points. Hardpoint functions in a similar way to game modes on other games such as King of the Hill and Search and Destroy. Last Titan Standing pretty much speaks for itself. One life, survive and kill all other titans to win. Each game mode is perfectly crafted and leaves you in love with the variety of options in Titanfall. Overall, we have thoroughly enjoyed what we've seen of Titanfall so far, and it's clearly a very important game for the Xbox One, and every effort has gone in to make it look as slick and enjoyable as possible. And with the unique multiplayer elements to the game, it really feels fresh. We're sure the final game will reveal much more hidden depth, but from what we've seen, Titanfall is going to be one of the Xbox One's killer apps for 2014.